This is a year recap. You know, like when they used to do cartoon shows and then around Christmas, New Year's, wouldn't have any footage and you couldn't really get people to come in, so they would just edit highlight videos, and then somebody would be like sitting on the couch and be like, "You guys remember this?" Guys, it's been 1 full year. I was doing YouTube before and I got to about, I was 2,500 subscribers. So that's what, I guess 2,700 to be exact around this time. You know what happened? It was I made 2 videos that I put a lot of effort into. I wrote a script. I was like, I'm going to try really hard to do this. And they were terrible. And then I just went off the rails. I was like, all right, I'm never preparing again. Basically, I was trying really hard at doing YouTube and I wasn't having fun doing it at all. I hated the process of recording them because when there's nobody here and I was recording them, I would say things wrong and then be like, no, I can do that better. And I would go back and I'd be stuck on the script trying to get good takes. And then I said, fuck everything. I'm going to stream first. And then if I fail, who gives a shit? And then I'll just cut it down. So I made that decision around this time last year. We're calling it this day because it works out perfectly. So that way I can say season 2 is going to be so much better than season 1. And maybe it's like fall, fall energy's in the air. All the trees around me are dying, but right now they look beautiful. From like the blindfolded stuff, I cut those into not shorts. I cut those into TikToks. And I got to, someone did really, really well. And they went up to, or my followers in TikTok went up to the amount, I don't even remember what, but the amount to where you could stream on TikTok. Started streaming to YouTube and TikTok 1 year ago. In Twitch Tracker, I remember the day, and I'm sure some of you might, when I decided to start streaming on Twitch. I've had this account for a while, but like, this is back. I didn't have a job during this time. I streamed some Diablo 2 to 3 people. I was making YouTube videos for this game, Ascension, and that was one of the release days. And I was like, let me see if I can stream and funnel people in. And it turns out only 5 people came. And I think it was just the friends of, I posted in a group chat. Pretty typical streamer start. And then if you look at this day, let's see here, March 9th, a Saturday. From about mid-October to March, I was streaming strictly to YouTube and TikTok. And they were doing pretty well. The TikToks were going, like the WoW ones would do like 120 or so. Like that's still good, but like at the time, like that would like get my adrenaline up. I was having a lot of fun with streaming and the YouTube videos and stuff. Like I was just having fun. So boom, backyard baseball, March 9th. This Saturday. Average viewers 7 here on the first backyard baseball stream. But this stream, there was like 1,000 on the TikTok. Oh, this is what it really popped off. I went to New Orleans and I backlogged a bunch of Instagram reels or like TikToks and Instagram reels from these like 2 weeks. And I posted them through this time and I went from 200 Instagram followers to 35,000, which was insane. So I came back and average viewers 20, then 28, and then fucking we were cruising for a bit. And it was like, all right, well now I need to set a schedule. Like I've proven it can work in my brain. Now we set the schedule and we go for it. And I'm going to try to keep the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the foreseeable future. Man, it's just been a fun fucking ride so far. There's a couple videos I think over the last year we need to look at certain parts. I don't know why maybe this will be entertaining. I don't think I care though. There are some highlights here. Origin story here. You can tell just by the thumbnails. I was feeling not sort of depressed. Yeah, let's just go with depressed. I was like not super happy about these and I was like I'm just like a fucking thumbnail dude, and then I was like I want to be more like goofy. And you can see the switch instantaneous. Like you can just see the switch from like, hey, some guide videos in a really niche sort of community. And then I was like, maybe I'd keep doing that, but like, let me try this thumbnail. I was hella proud of it. It was like it was called Hot Hands. I went and put some oven mitts on. I hate this thumbnail now, but at the time I was like, this is perfect. And then the videos, I started doing things differently in the videos. Have I ever showed you guys this? Nobody watched it. I unlisted it, I think. I put it private. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm going to show this. It did better vertical. Just want to get that out there. There was a tonal shift in my brain. And just so you know, I think I wanted to show you guys this because so that way you guys could see the tonal shift. Oh, God. Here we go.
Baladosh, my guys. We're gonna eat God King. Home of very cool. Not very cool, though. Prince Kalaseth? Man, look out. He raises the ghouls out like a little bit, and then you take them down. Well, watch out. They come right back up where you got them, though. Also, he'll freeze you real good. Keep things nice and chill, bro. I got you, my guy. Don't worry. Always say, man, never trust someone named Seth. Next up, controller and the constructor, my guys. DPS, man, just interrupt this shadow bolt. Healer, look out. My boy charges. Take him down at the same time. No problems. Last but not least, my guy Ingvar. Plunder this. Tank, face him away. He does big smashes and stuff. Also, look out for spinny axes. Watch out for the smash and super smash, my guys. Get behind the pillar if you need to. Want to take down the Ingvar? Look out, man. Ghosty time. Comes back as someone else. Bro, look out. Dark smashes. Whoa, that's about it, man. We ballad done. Ballad.
All right. It was basically a guide video. But this is when I was like, I want to do characters. In my brain, I came up with a character called Ballad Bro. And I thought it would be funny. Basically, I was like, what if I did the guide videos? Because that's what everyone clicks on. But they weren't actually that helpful. And I thought that was kind of funny. I had a thematic this video, even though there's only 30 views. And I got ashamed of it when put it private. That was where I was like, okay, I know what to do now. Even this one. So I was like, I took the same concept to this one. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to go full. I'm not going full like... You know, like the Tropic Thunder thing. I was like, all right, I'm not going full. Like, you never go full. 85% guide video and pepper in the jokes, like a little seasoning instead of the entire thing being a joke. And then that worked out a little better. But like, also like, look at the thumbnail. I'm like, look, let's not take things too serious here. I don't like watching the old camera stuff. As a mage, you use Ice Lance, right? That's the only context you need.
Pull that pack. Lance, let's turn now.
If I just Lance, throw in some images of different lances. Yeah. Oh, yeah. From Elden Ring. And then we got Lancey Armstrong and then Lancey Bass. And that did a little better. I was like, all right. So I gotta bring people in slowly to the jokes. If my that was what my theory was. I went back to Ascension and started doing things just like with that in mind. Like, all right, I'm gonna do more jokes. Everything was like venue for jokes. And then this video is terrible. So this is a guide video. Can you show WoW Talk Show? I will get there. That's a bullet point and it's not a great one. So I bought the green screen. I bought the green screen and this is when I figured out, I was like, I think things are better if they're not good. And what I mean by that is this section. Just know that it does make sense 50% of it. All right, this is definitely going to be scuffed the first time here. Oh, light went out. Perfect timing for the light to go out. Commit to the bit. All right. True. Maybe just let's move this guy over here. You know what? Who gives a fuck? I was going to do some like ESPN weatherman shit. I'll have to fix my lighting. This is how it's going to be. Ghostly, vampire. I'm role playing now. All right. I think there's like some cringe. I don't know. There's one joke here that I like still. That's the build. Let's get into it. The reason I got this is because I really wanted to do, where I jump and then I would like edit and like shoo, you know, like some 90s sort of thing. But it's greener in person. Everything's on my That's it. The hard cutaway. So anyways, that's when the green screen got introduced, guys. And then this stuff was really fun. So this is when I was like, all right, I want to do like, literally I was like, so I'm a developer by day, right? So I was like, I think I can program a bunch of weak auras. I did some research on like an actual blind mod and like, you know, for like impaired software stuff. And then I was like, I think I can configure the game, World of Warcraft, the game to be played while blind. Anyway, so that was a test. That didn't really work out. And then I was like, you know what? I'm getting back into character shit. And every time I think I have a good idea, they do so bad. Though the people that do like it really like it. I was one of the first ones to be on the server and play the class. And then I was doing one of the intro quests that they created. And it messed up. and I got locked in a jail in the game for an hour and a half. I was streaming to 2 people on YouTube, and I just went pretty, I went pretty deep.
It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient. I am, after all, known for my compassionate nature.
Rock and roll! You polka dancing motherfucker.
You may be asking how I got in here. Well, I guess I'll tell you about it then. Oh, I also used to do these like, you know, like intros, and then I would cut. I looked at analytics. It's bad. I said, one day I was on a pile of bones, you see. And the bones, they started speaking to me, and then I was told to make a guitar out of the bones. Now, the guitar started speaking to me, the little fretboards, all the strings. Look at the bones and everything. Look, I just want to play. My music was too aggressive. They said I was too loud. They said, I don't deserve to express myself. They locked me up in this prison. Turns out punk rock only gets you in trouble. I'll have to cut my hair. Change my stage name. Maybe even play a different instrument.
And there he was, contemplating.
I used to have a voice mod app where they had this Morgan Freeman voice. I've been thinking about bringing this back.
Both know where this is going. But does he?
How do we get out of here? We have to form some sort of escape plan. What about you two? You guys have full, like, tier 3 armor. We can get out of here, guys. Seriously.
This is
What
for
do you
like
think?
2 people.
Well, I've never planned an escape before.
Yeah, what's escaping mean? We can't get out.
I'm sure there's a key here somewhere. Miss, what about you? Do you know how to get out of here?
I have an idea. Yes, I do. I've had this idea for quite some time. We will chew through the bars.
What? What did you say? Chew through the bars? Miss, my jaw is already cockeyed. I'm not quite sure if my incisors can take it.
Stop right there. You've never chewed through metal before?
Miss, I can't quite say that I have. No, in fact, I can, and I have not.
You've never even tried.
I was the character slowly turned into God, what's the cartoon like chicken guy? What's he called? And I said, like, you guys know what I'm talking about.
It's about time we get to it then.
Foghorn Leghorn,
Aren't you
yes.
hungry for revenge?
Look, I'll be honest, I don't even really know why I'm in here. I think this is a quest that has gone bad. Miss, I haven't seen Shawshank Redemption in quite some time. I'm afraid I'm not sure how to get out of such a situation.
Oh, but have you seen Prison Break?
I can be somebody. But who will I be?
I used to do like the post-credit stuff too. Like the joke post-credits. I might do this again sometime.
Now, I started writing punk rock music because I had a fever.
Don't do that.
And the only fever,
No.
the only prescription for said fever was more punk rock.
Okay, I thought I was gonna do this shitty. All right, whatever. Anyway, so that was a vibe shift in my brain, content wise. Then hardcore came out, and I played that. Nobody watched my videos. Then I was like, I know what I need to do. I don't know why I remember the places where I have ideas, but I remember being in my bathroom, and my wife was in the shower, and I went, I know what to do now. I'm going to do Jon Stewart, but for World of Warcraft. And then this video was then this video.
The Classic Plus leak
Green screen's back with better lighting.
leaks were true. Well, not entirely.
Basically, I was like, I want to do news. I'm gonna do news because there's always news. But I did a couple of those, and then I was like, okay, I can do. This is me figuring out the green screen essentially. And then I've talked about this video before on stream, but this was the one that made me, this pissed me off. Because up until now, I had only been World of Warcraft. And I was trying to be helpful. So I was like, oh, I'm at a point in the community now where I can be helpful. I know the game, I've played for 20 years. I'm gonna I'm going to be helpful. And some of the nastiest comments are on this. And it made me so mad. But also some of them were right. And anytime that happens, my, not contrarian part of my brain, but my punk rock brain goes, all right, fuck everything. I'm doing bits now. And then a video where, I think I've showed this before too, but this is like, I'm just running, now I'm running bits. I'm not going full character mode, but I'm running bits now. This place is terrible. I need a bowl cut. I'm gonna die. The level of drunk when you start singing Alanis Morissette and relating to it. I remember one being around here. A disqual. Okay, I also cut the fucking Smash Mouth, I guess, too. Anyways, so then it's, I was like, all right, I like doing jokes. What I'm saying is all this comes to me not giving a fuck. Because the more I try at things to make them good things, the worse it all is. So if I don't try, everything's better. This case in point, I had a great idea. Literally March 5th. When did I start streaming to, what was it? March 9th. So this week, guys, just to put you in the headspace, the week of Backyard Baseball, just know that I put this video out right before I edited this video. And I was like, this is gold. This is actually when I stopped giving a fuck. This thumbnail, when I was editing, I was like, I was like, you know what? Whatever. Fuck everything. That was actually the thumbnail of, I'm not going to try anymore. Then I made and edited this video because once I'm in fuck it attitude, I'll take massive swings and risks. And it does happen kind of seasonally, so watch out next March. Maybe the spring, I don't know, something about the spring in the air. Most of you guys are here for the backyard history. I do want to talk about some of these backyard ones though, because this is all in the last year. This is a year recap. You know, like when they used to do cartoon shows and then around Christmas, New Year's, wouldn't have any footage and you couldn't really get people to come in, so they would just edit highlight videos, and then somebody would be like sitting on the couch and be like, you guys remember this? This is that stream. So headspace wise, before Backyard Baseball, I'm in fuck it mode. I just wanted you guys to know this. I'm in absolute fuck it mode. And then this is the result of fuck it mode plus, all right, well, now that I don't care, maybe I'll try something completely different. And this is that. So I hosted a hotline where people could call in the hotline and we talk about World of Warcraft. In this case, Season of Discovery, except nobody called in and it was all me.
Been following the channel for a bit. We're about to hit 4,000 subscribers.
Okay. Cooking.
Subscribers. We might already have hit it by the time this video comes out, which is awesome. But I've had this idea for a while of doing
just thought of it. Hotline at that level of viewership is a huge swing. So my thought process was, if I start the hotline and then make up all of the characters that call in, then somebody will call in. I still think this is a good idea. And I'm not ashamed to say that, but it just is never going to work. But maybe someday it will work, but just it won't work for a very long time. I wrote out an arc. I wonder if I could find the Google Doc of the bee story. I was always going to pretend like I'm in the game. Like that I'm really in the game. And I had a B story of like how I got there. So I had to set up, in this episode, I had to set up how I would even get into, how a person would get into a game. So anyways, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. And the fact that I'm explaining it is making it make less sense.
750 gold pieces to be called things like Louis Capaldi with no talent. Lesbian Macaulay Culkin. Look, I would have taken it on the spot, but with all that gold, I was able to spice up the place around here. I was able to hire a producer. Luba, would you like to introduce?
Here's character number 1.
I'm Luba. Hi. Glad to be here, Skwidlegs.
I'm glad you're here too. Is everything okay?
Yes. The machine's just taking a little longer to fire up.
Okay, well that's fine. All right, that's no problem. I'll in the meantime, I'll go over what the show is.
So this is when I started hating scripts. Literally right here.
World to ruin a good old Azeroth, or will it become a nice change for the casuals to uplift everybody and make classic WoW an alt-friendly experience? Hearing you guys are able to email in all of your Azeroth-related problems. I guess that's an open invitation, and I will regret this probably But that's the
Nope, nobody did it.
Luba, are you okay, man?
Yep, everything is up and running.
Let's do this. Actually, Luba, do you want to give a little explanation on what the machine does?
Yes! I repurposed an old gold dollar conversion unit using existing, well, now old GDKP protocols to displace what you Earthlings would call email into a message what we can understand here on Azeroth. The gnomish radio operation of precise engineering.
What? What? You love groping?
No, I
Bro.
meant short.
I still approve of that joke. So this is where I was like, all right, I need to get my B story, like that I'm trapped here. Because that was something I thought was necessary.
Am I not supposed to be here?
Nope, I'm still figuring that
What
out.
do you mean you're still figuring it out?
Oh, here it comes. First message.
Remember, you can email in at skwidlegs@gmail.com. I guess subject line grope.
This was like peak Blizzard being accused of a lot of sexual harassment at the office. Okay, just so you know, there was that.
What about and what your Azeroth problem is?
Hello,
Character number 2.
my name is Chaz. I'm from the Lone Wolf server.
Chaz, what is your problem? What are you calling in for today?
I just wanted to say that as a dad gamer, the experience increase is a welcome change. When I get home, I have about 18 minutes to play while I rock the little guy to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, 18 minutes isn't very long to play. Or
I can't believe I did this and posted it.
Here it comes.
thank you. Baladash, my guy.
Okay, returning character number 3. You guys know this guy.
Baladash, my guy. And I agree with the Chaz man. XP buffs go nutty. Yeah. Okay. It's another person pro XP buffs. Kind of in the zone now. Can we just rapid fire? All right, here we go.
I smell a real human in hell.
Here's my C plot. There was going to be I was going to be starting to get hunted in the game or in the world, and I was going to slowly do these these hotlines from different inns in the game. So I had to incorporate a reason why I would move inns, and there's a rogue hunting me. Here it is.
When I will find you, mutilate your body,
Yo.
and cannibalize your
Yo, cut this shit. Cut. What the fuck, dude? Am I in danger? I told you to pay that goblin and brill.
Yaratar and then jump over to Gromgold from there.
That's an option? Why wouldn't you not? You're supposed to be smart, you stupid.
I did.
You dumb. Hello, sorry about that. That was technical.
Anyway, so that's the headspace I was in before Backyard Baseball, guys, when most of you guys got here. That's the last fucking video before Backyard Baseball. That's it. Oh my god. When's episode 2? Oh my god. That was brutal. It was so brutal. It was bad. It was so bad. Oh, fuck. It was so bad. Oh, and then I was like, I'll be a coach. And then I was like, oh, this didn't work. I'll pretend to coach kids. Oh, hold on. I know what this needs. I need to be a coach. I know, wait a second. I have an idea. I'll pretend I'm a coach in a 40-year-old game. That'll do the trick. Oh my god.
When I was growing up, people would say, Skwidlegs, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be when you
I'm going through a crisis. Who do you want to be?
grow up? And I said, Pablo Sanchez. You want to be a 3-foot tall kid? Yes. Those goals were
This is so fucking bad. Why does this have so many views?
had to be put to rest until I realized
I wasn't gonna be a short little Mexican. Okay, I know the mentality here. This took me so long to edit. This video took me so long to edit. Doing multiple characters, calling in, acting like I'm receiving a fake call that's actually me, where everything is scripted, and I wrote out a fucking script. And I tried so hard. I tried very hard at this, and it's so bad. And then I said, fuck everything. I'm not editing anymore. I'm done.
Pete Wheeler.
No
the
cuts.
tall. Looks like it came out of Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And not
Roasting
the
kids.
smarter ones.
I took the draft.
Backyard Baseball, the 1997 version.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta cool down after that. Made me laugh so fucking hard. This makes me laugh if I think about this. This combination of videos makes me like, because I know exactly how I was feeling this week. This is so funny to me. I posted this video on it. This was a Tuesday, I believe, and then I went out and Friday night we went over to our friends and we started talking about backyard baseball. And I had been thinking since this video bombed so hard, keep up the good work, love the video style. If Jedi Warlock's in the chat right now, I will fucking VIP you right now. So that was my mental. That was my mental. That was my mental right here. Complete fuck it. I don't give a fuck. This is my magnum opus. It bombs so hard. I preemptively titled it episode 1 thinking this was gonna hit and be like really good. I posted this video and said these happened in the same year, you guys would be like, this is weird. But if I said they happened within 5 days of each other, didn't go how I wanted it to. I posted it to like Reddit and stuff, and I think there was a Reddit thread about people really hating it. And then I was like, I don't know if I can make WoW content. I think it's making me sad. One thing that I do like about myself is when something bombs, and this, in my mind, this was a massive fucking bomb because it was a big swing, and it was something I tried really hard at, and then it went very like badly. Is I get back up on the horse and I will fucking swing again. So hard pivot, full coach mode within days. That's where most of you guys have found me. So I appreciate this last year. Since this is technically my year stream anniversary of when I switched my brain and made that pivot, was this time last year. And I just wanted to give you guys an update on what you guys missed out on before backyard baseball, maybe a little of my thought process and some of the video ideas I had. And hopefully that was entertaining. I mean, I could have quit. I'm not full-time, and I'm not like super, I wouldn't even say like super successful, but like this could have been the nail in the fucking coffin to the channel. I'm glad it wasn't, because it was backyard baseball was immediate. For some reason, I decided to switch to Twitch this same week too. I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like when things bomb, like what am I gonna do? Just like, I guess stop. So I said no, I'm gonna go deeper. I'm gonna fuck it. Twitch is on now too. Who gives a shit? I'm bombing hard. Like fuck everything. I'm like swinging and bombing hard. Like who gives a fuck? And then instantly I had partner win. I got partner like around here. Like within 2 months of backyard Twitch partner. What's funny, I don't know. You guys know Asmongold? One of these videos another WoW creator clips something from it. Somebody sent me a picture where, I'm gonna try to find it, where Asmongold is reacting to one of these videos. He's like, I see you in Asmongold's video, and I went, what? And I was at work, so I like stopped working and went to pull up. I pictured, this is stupid now after watching that, I pictured him reacting to this one. Dude, you're in an Asmongold video, and I was like, oh, what? Freaking out. I was thinking he was reacting to my video, and this is the picture. I was in the video, But I got owned by chat. Absolutely owned by chat. Anyways, yeah, so I stopped trying. I'm gonna, oh yeah, season 2, I am making more art. I'm gonna be making things. If that includes backyard baseball more, it will, like, absolutely that'll be the case. If it includes stuff like this, which I thought this was a great fucking video idea. Whether it's putting on a judge outfit, I think this is gonna be the last stream in this room. I think part of the reason I wanted to be a WoW creator is because, I don't know, I started playing WoW in like 6th or 7th grade. And I was, you know, everyone's awkward and weird at that time, but like, I really met a lot of friends in WoW, like that I still play with to this day, like that live far away from me. And I don't know, it just felt so genuine. So that place literally got me through fucking life. Like at so many different eras of my life. For season 2, I'm going to focus more on the mentality of creating art. Also, I want to cultivate the community and grow it a bit more. Like monthly events similar to the Home Run Derby and creating good stuff. That's season 2. Community, artistry, health. I want to be a better person. I want to make better stuff. And I want to create a better space. That's what I want this next year to be. Guys and girls, season 1 of Skwidlegs Live. It's over. It's over. Thank you all. How long till season 2? Tomorrow.